The big game this weekend, the Rugby World Cup 2023 final. The winner takes all, eh? So in terms of the teams, starting 15 for the Springboks, Stephen Kitchoff, Bongi Manabi, Franz Malherbe, Eben Etzebeth, Franco Mostert, Sia Khaleesi, Peter Steph de Toit, Duane Vermeulen, Faf de Klerk, Andre Pollard, Cheslin Colby, Damien Delende, Jesse Creel, Kurtley Arance, Damien Willemse, Dean Fury, Oxnish as the subs, Trevor Nakanye, John Klein, R.G. Snyman, Quagga Smith, Jasper Weiss, Willie LaRue. Now, the interesting talking points of that was a 7-1 bench split. So clearly the Boks are going to look to run over the top of the All Blacks. Alternately, the All Blacks team named, so there wasn't too many surprises there either. Ethan de Groot, Cody Taylor, Tyrell Lomax, Brodie Retallick, Scott Barrett, Shannon Frizzell, Sam Cane, Adi Savir, Aaron Smith, Richard Mwanga, Mark Talia, Geordie Barrett, Rico Ioane, Will Jordan, Bowden Barrett at the back. And then in the subs, Samasoni Takia'u, Tamaiti Williams, Nipo Lalala, Sam Whitelock, Dalton Papali'i, Finlay Christie, Damien McKenzie, and Anton Leonard-Brown. And a couple of key talking points. Obviously, the All Blacks are arguably a bit more rested than the Boks, so they had a very tough game against the Irish, just got over the line with that one, and then arguably a much easier game against the Argentinians. I don't know personally if I read into that too much, though, being an easy game against the Pumas. Like, those Argentinians are big men. They were very, very physical in the first half. We came away with it in the second half. But, yeah, there might still be some sore bodies in the All Blacks camp. Alternately, the Springboks, it's been talked about a lot. They're in the pool of death. They've had a number of tough games against Ireland, Tonga, France, and last week England. A bruising encounter, that one. So just whether or not they will come out, fresh and be able to bash the All Blacks up front. Look, I think both teams, whatever's made of it, are going to stick to their strengths. Arguably the All Blacks are the best team in the world at turnover ball, from unstructured rugby, chucking it around. And as a Kiwi, I can honestly tell you, we love to chuck the rugby ball around. The Springboks, alternately, arguably the best team in the world with their set piece, with the physical areas of the game of rugby. So if there's a team and you're just physically playing in the tram lines up the middle of the field, physically demanding, etc., they would win against most teams pretty easily. So I think you're going to see two contrasting styles. It's going to be a hell of a battle. It's going to be physical. Whether or not it'll be fast will be interesting. Certainly the All Blacks are going to want to play a high-tempo game, and the Springboks are going to want to slow it down wherever they can with their 7-1 split with some big boys there. My prediction, look, it's going to be seriously tight. So before I give you my prediction, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Springboks won by 20. They bashed the All Blacks. The All Blacks got a couple of cards and just couldn't keep in the game. Alternately, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the All Blacks scored a couple of tries and then got clicked for this final game and scored 3 tries in the first half and won by 15 points. But I think more likely, this is going to be a bruising encounter. This is going to be very, very close. And unfortunately, my heart says that I'm picking the All Blacks to win by 3 points on this occasion. It's going to be a hell of a game, and hopefully it's an awesome, awesome spectacle. Hit the like button, guys, if you enjoyed this video, and there's plenty more to come, including a video following the final tomorrow. Cheers.